So you're moving to Warrensburg or you're PSSing to Whiteman Air Force Base and you don't know what the neighborhoods look like. What does Cayhill look like? I can help you with that. Today, we are doing a driving tour of Cayhill. Don't forget to like and subscribe right down below because I make a new video every single week. You're gonna want to get notified. Also, my contact information is right down below. So if you're coming here and you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out and give me a call, send me a text. I love talking to people. So we are here in Cayhill and we're gonna do a driving tour. Super excited. Let's give it a whirl. Let's go. Cayhill, we go. So one thing I really like about Cayhill is the community in this neighborhood. Cayhill has so many kids and so many families, and it's pretty much only one exit in on one side and one entrance. So it's very contained. So I have a lot of friends that live here and they're not worried about their kids just playing in the entire neighborhood because it's very secluded, so to speak. Also, the houses are gorgeous and they're really well maintained. So Cayhill has a very strict HOA, which some people love, some people hate, but it's $100 a month. And what you're paying for is all of the green space upkeep and just the beauty of Cayhill. I have a really cool video of trick-or-treating because we bring our kids here every year to go trick-or-treating. And it's just magnificent. The stuff that all the people in Cayhill do, the decorations are ridiculous. I mean, they're just really gorgeous. My husband and I have actually talked about building in Cayhill because nothing here is quite large enough for us because we need, 6 bedrooms. We have a lot of kids. But there are some other properties, and I'll drive by them and show. There's actually a $1.2 million house being built in Cayhill in the estate section, and it's right on the lake, and it's just gorgeous. So we've really thought about building out here just because the community out here is really so great, and I would love for my kids to have the opportunity. Here it's like one giant kid zone. There's so many kids here in the evening and they're all just playing together in the streets. It actually kind of reminds me of when I was younger in a couple of the neighborhoods I lived in, where all of the kids in the evenings would just be outside playing tag or playing games or riding bikes or things like that. I've done a lot of different house tours out here in Cayhill as well because I have a lot of military clients, especially pilots, with my husband being a retired Air Force pilot. And a good chunk of people that live in Cayhill are actually military, and quite a few of them are pilots. So there's a really big, very cool pilot community that also lives in Cayhill. I'm very excited also about the Christmas decorations every year in Cayhill. Anything holiday related, Cayhill does big. So it's really fun to come out here and just drive and look at the lights or look at the decorations. Okay, now we're going to drive out towards in Cayhill, but it's some of the newer builds, and these houses are stunningly gorgeous. They are upwards in the 450,000 all the way up to 750,000 range. So they cost a pretty penny, but man, they're just the difference between a new build in Cayhill is that every little thing is thought out. Every little detail. Actually, my girl Hillary, her husband builds some of these houses, and I love walking through her houses in particular because she has such an eye for detail that, I mean, these houses are just structurally stunning, and the closets are magnificent, and they're just beautiful. Okay, so we're driving by some of the newer builds here, and as you can see, oh, I love the iron ore, this dark house. Oh, I love it so much. It's so beautiful. And then this lightly colored one is also, this light gray one. Oh, it's for sale right now. That's right. It's also beautiful. But see, there's still open lots in Cayhill. So if you want to purchase a lot and have your dream home built, give me a call. I can make that happen. Okay, we're about to drive by. So this is a house that's being built currently. This is the $1.2 million Cayhill house, and it's right on the lake. It's going to be magnificent. I'm so excited. I actually have aerial footage of this house, and I'm gonna pop it here back in the back so y'all can see it. But oh, it's going to be so awesome. Really pretty. Oh, and this house was just built. Oh, it's so pretty. I just love the structural uniqueness of Cayhill houses. So there are a couple houses for sale right now in Cayhill, and they are all ranging between $400,000 and $500,000. And then there's one in particular that is giant and gorgeous, and that's gonna be $750,000. I'll pop that one boop boop right there so you can kind of see it. But that's definitely the highest price range really that you can find in a neighborhood like this. But most of the houses, I mean, they're worth every penny. They definitely do not lose any value. The home value in Cayhill definitely goes up. And usually most Cayhill houses are right around $400,000, $450,000. They're usually around 4-bedroom, 3-bath, right around 2,500 to 3,000 square feet. They all have like nice little or good sized yards. Oh, one very interesting and necessary thing to point out in Cayhill, you can only have black metal fences of a certain height. So that's again part of the HOA, and it keeps the home values, you know, consistent. Is you can only have a certain type of fence. And I actually don't mind that, because one of my pet peeves is when people have wooden fences and don't take care of them, and they just start looking really bad, and it bothers me. I know, I'm weird. The one thing that I do wish was a little more prevalent in Cayhill was in the older parts of Cayhill. I wish the color scheme was a little less brown and beige, and there were just a little more unique choices. But you know, hey, I understand. Oh, here there are, you can tell with the newer builds, you get a little more diversity in color choices and styles of houses. So that is really nice. Oh, that one thing I forgot to mention. So if you come trick-or-treating in Cayhill, be prepared, because of course, you know, kids get candy, but all the adults will be out handing out candy in their driveways, you know. And most of the time there will be adult treats, but adult treats in the sense of like shots, or like little like spice mulled wine or cider or shots. Oh my gosh, last year I got a little verklempt, and my husband, who doesn't drink, drove home. And it was so cold out that I didn't notice. I was like 3 shots in, and I rarely drink anyway, and I was like, woo, Cayhill trick-or-treating, it's an experience. So I really hope that this neighborhood tour gives people a really good idea of what this neighborhood looks like, because unfortunately, I mean, there are some cons. The HOA is very strict. The fee is $100 per month, but there are some serious pros. Your house, your neighborhood is always going to look gorgeous. They have great events. They have lots of neighborhood community events, and you just have to weigh things. The only unfortunate thing about this neighborhood also is that there are not old growth trees. And if you watch any of my videos, I am a tree girl. Give me a neighborhood with tons of trees. And that's something that I've really had to kind of think about when deciding if we're gonna build here or not, because I would have to pick a lot where I could literally plant trees. because I need trees in my life. I love my house being surrounded by trees, so that would be a little tough. Okay, we're moving up towards, this is one of my favorite houses in Cayhill because I just think it's so cool. It is this gray and cedar wood looking house, and it's very modern, it's very unique looking. I know, it's funny, I love really modern houses, but then I also love, like, give me a Victorian mansion or like a French chateau any day, and I'll also be perfectly happy. Honestly, as long as I have closet space and the laundry room is on the main floor and I don't have to go up a billion stairs, oh, and the master bedroom is far enough away from my kids' bedrooms that they don't wake me up all night, I'm a happy girl. Oh, this black house is unique and really pretty. And there, as I said before, there are still definitely a lot of lots for sale in Cayhill. I mean, the number is getting slimmer every year, but they definitely do have buildable lots available. So if there's a house design that you like, or you need a larger sized house, that's definitely something that can be accommodated. Like for myself, I need a larger house than anything currently in Cayhill, except for the guy who's building the $1.2 million mansion. But I would need a house with at least 5 or 6 bedrooms. Okay, so we're pulling up to a section of Cayhill that I just think is wonderful. I'm gonna kind of turn my car so y'all can see it. So this house is going to be glorious. I do not know what it's going to be priced at, probably around $750,000. It looks like a $750,000 house, but it's going to be just beautiful. I really cannot wait to walk through and do a video on this house when it's done, because I just want to see what it looks like inside. And then, so here is the $750,000 house. It's not this one, this 1304, which is just beautiful and gorgeous. It's this one right here, 1302, right next door. So this house is magical and I love it. Hello Ree, it's Eva. I am just stalking your Cayhill builds because I'm doing a driving video around Cayhill, and I wanted to pick your brain on, so I know 1302 is on the market, and I want to know the house next door, 1304, what did that sell for? And then also that giant build that's next to it. Those houses are stunning, by the way. But yep, I'm just, you know, being nosy. Okay, bye. I mean, technically, she's competition, so to speak, but I don't really think that other realtors in this town are competition to me, because honestly we all get along really great and we work with each other really great, and there is a lot of real estate in Warrensburg to go around. So there you go. Ooh, these houses right here are dark and moody and stunning, and I love them. Yeah, in California, a house like this would cost between 10 and 20 million. You can buy like a shack for $1 million, you know, in Hollywood or Silver Lake or Pasadena. Definitely not something like this. That's why it's interesting, a lot of my clients, when they come here and they've been on the East Coast or the West Coast and they see our house prices and they're like, you can get how much house for $400,000? Because to them, you can't hardly buy anything for that price tag. So it's mind-blowing. You can get a lot of house comparatively. And I love how kept this neighborhood is. It's just pretty. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you have enjoyed this driving tour of Cayhill. I'm gonna try to do more of these driving videos, because I think they really give people a good idea of what the different neighborhoods look like, so they know if that is the neighborhood for them, or if they don't want to build in a neighborhood or buy in a neighborhood, if they want to buy outside of town or something like that. But this kind of hopefully gives you a more personalized feel of, if you bought here, what your morning drive would look like. So there you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe right down below, because I make a new video every single week. You're gonna wanna get notified. Also, my contact information is down here. So if you're coming here, if you're PCSing to Whiteman, if you need help finding a property, you know, I can help you with that. Or if you just have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. I really love talking to people. And there you go. Boop, all my info. Bye.